YTPC. Hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody's week has gone well so far. Today, I'm smoking my Peterson 2024 Christmas pipe. I don't reach for this one very often. It's a good smoker, except for right here where the stem meets the shank here. Both are made of copper here, these fittings, and it tends to fall out quite often on me. I'll be clenching the pipe, just sitting here watching TV, and all of a sudden the bowl just fall to my lap and sometimes hit the floor. It seems to be kind of snug right now, but for whatever reason, it tends to get loose at times, and I don't have a remedy for that. I may do some research and see what I can find out on how to prevent that from happening. Anyway, in it, I'm smoking 4th generation. What is that? 1897. This was given to me by a buddy of mine at our last Pipe Club meetup. They were selling for $8.99. Buy one, get one free. There's also this one, which is 1982. $8.99, buy one, get one free. And I didn't purchase any because I'm not normally like a Black Cavendish or aromatic fan. But he bought several packs and was raving about it. Shared a little bit with everybody at the table, as we all normally do. We all tend to bring tobaccos to share with one another. And before he was leaving, he sat those 2 packs down in front of me and told me to take them home with me and give them a try, which I've been doing. I'm not normally an aromatic fan or a fan of a ton of sweetened Black Cavendish in my tobaccos, but I'm not mad at this one. I've not smoked this one yet. I can't remember. I think this one has like some berry flavor to it. This one has a bit of like a vanilla note, and it's not bad. It does smoke a little bit hot, so your bowl gets warm very quickly, but I'm not getting any tongue bite off of it. The smoke seems to be sort of cool, and I'm able to actually taste the flavors rather than just smell the flavors as I normally do with aromatics. I don't know that I would run out and purchase more, but I'll definitely enjoy what I have on hand. Today's been mostly a lazy day. I have not done much at all. Just wasn't really motivated today. Wasn't feeling energized in any way. I woke up, I don't know, about 9 o'clock this morning. I kind of slept in. And then right after lunch, I took a long nap. Just could not get motivated and energized today. Which is unfortunate because I do have things I need to get done. I need to start prepping my living room area to be painted. And I've been doing a lot of landscaping on the property, as I've mentioned in other videos. Building new garden beds on the front side of the house and on the side yard. And I've moved all of that dirt to the backyard And the reason for that is because I used to have an above ground pool in the backyard, which has been gone for probably 10, 15 years now. But where they had to landscape a little bit and dig into the ground to level out the pool, that indention is still there. So my plan is to put a nice large fire pit area back there eventually, but it needs to be graded first. So I've been moving a lot of that dirt from the flower beds that I've built to that area where the in-ground pool or the above ground pool used to be. And I've got probably 10 or 11 wheelbarrow fulls that I've leveled out back there and kind of raked back and everything, got it smooth. But I've got about 4 or 5 wheelbarrow piles of mud and dirt back there that I need to rake out and smooth out and level out. They're just sitting there, being rained on, so that's gonna make it even worse to move. I should have got it done, but like I said, I just didn't have the energy, didn't have the motivation. Good news for those of you that know I've been out of work for quite a while. One of the guys that I work for, called me this morning, and we have a little bit of work for tomorrow. Unfortunately, it is only for tomorrow, but it is work nonetheless, and for that I am grateful. It'll be nice to go and accomplish something in the field in which I am familiar and earn a little bit of money. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's an answered prayer for sure. I just pray that the Lord would see fit to continue sending work. It is much needed. It's been really slow this year, so it's been kind of rough. But like I said, tomorrow having work is an answered prayer indeed. And with the up and down of this year, with work, finances, the tariffs, the economy, the political climate, and especially with things that are, people freaking out about things going on in LA right now, it just made me think of a verse that I wanted to share with you guys. I'll lay my pipe down and share this with you. Maybe some of you are familiar with this, maybe not, but I think it's a good thing to ponder, a good thing to be reminded of. So in the New Testament, Philippians chapter 4, beginning in verse 4, the Lord has to say, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say, rejoice. Let your reasonableness be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Goes on to say a few more things, but I'll pick back up again in verse 10. He says, "I rejoiced in the Lord greatly that now at length you have revived your concern for me. You were indeed concerned for me, but you had no opportunity." And here's where I think it gets good. In verse 11, "Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low. I know how to abound. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. I think that's quite powerful. That last little part, I can do all things through him who strengthens me, people love to cherry pick and apply out of context, unfortunately. That is not saying you can do whatever you choose to do and you will always succeed. That is not what it is saying. You have to read the Bible in context. It's important. Hermeneutics. Hermeneutics are very helpful. Authoritative intent. In riches, in poverty, in health, in sickness, working, not working, with plenty, with very little, whatever I may face, whatever I may go through in this life, if my eyes are kept on him and my trust is remaining in him and I seek him in all these things, he will see me through this. He will see you through this as long as you keep seeking him. We don't have to worry. God's in control. Don't forget it. It's important. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Sweet smokes. God bless. See ya.